Hello everybody. Today I'm here with a new team video for Disney Heroes Battle Mode. I don't know exactly what I'm going to call the team at the moment, but for right now I'm thinking of the duo team, I guess. Like I said, I don't know what the greatest name for it would be. This was just suggested to me by, I need to look real quick. By Cedric Sinanco. I'm sorry, I know your first name is Cedric for sure, but the last name is hard to pronounce. But basically, they just suggested to do a duo team. They said do Ducky and Bunny, Timon and Pumbaa, Simba and Nala, Bunsen and Beaker, Linguini and Remy, and Hank and Dory. And I love the idea of this because it basically means we do 10 characters at a time since we have duos. And I would love to do a trio one as well. We don't have, I think we have 3 trios. So not quite enough for a full team yet, but I would love to be able to do that. But we're just gonna... The thing about this is there are technically 7 duo characters in the game, and I'm gonna try and showcase them all in this one video. But we have to figure out who the main 5 are gonna be. And it's really hard because all of them are so like classic. I feel like I would be okay with leaving Sulley and Boo out, because I'm sorry, but Boo really doesn't bring much to the table. She does heal him, as you can see, and she does throw her toys, but for the most part, Sulley's the one doing most of the work. Bunsen and Beaker, I will probably leave out of the thumbnail at the very least, because like I said, I want to have 10 characters on screen, and Beaker just does not show up for this. So keep that in mind as we go through. I hope I don't miss any. We've done 3 so far, so we still have 4 more to look at. Hank and Dory. Dory is very small. I almost said Hoary. Dory is very small, but I think they deserve a spot. The Finding Dory characters only are in duos, so, or duos and trios, I guess. There's no single character by themselves. So I feel like they deserve a spot. Timon and Pumbaa, one of the most classic duos you can possibly think of. And the thing about Timon and Pumbaa is, if we want a like fair showcase, I would say like we only do 1 from the Lion King, because there are 2 duos from the Lion King, and here's the other one, Simba and Nala. And it's just like, which one is more important to have on the team? I don't know, I think I might just have them both on the team, even though that means that one series isn't going to get represented. But I just like, who do you choose from? Because like I said, Timon and Pumbaa is such a classic team, but Simba is the main character. So I don't know. And then Linguini and Remy. Which another one where it's just like Remy is so small. Do we put them in as a duo? I don't know. Man, this is tough. I think I might leave out Bunsen and Beaker is definitely getting left out of the thumbnail. And maybe Linguini and Remy as well, just because Remy is so small. But like I said, I'm going to showcase them all anyways. Obviously they can't all be on the same team. The main team is going to be the most important, I guess, and I'm kind of just deciding it on the fly as we go. So let's see, let's put Sulley on there for now. I think we're gonna leave them on here. Ducky and Bunny, Bunsen's not gonna be on here. Where is the next one? Hank and whoa, they're so small compared to the rest. Man, I'm constantly just flip-flopping who I want on this team. We missed both of the Lion King characters. How can I not find them? Right there. They're so small. Why is Sulley so huge compared to everyone else? That's making me want to leave them off. Simba and Nala, where are you? There you go. I guess it's not even that they're small, it's just that Sulley is so huge. Where do we put Linguini and Remy? I don't know. I feel like the others are perfect. And then I'm debating between Linguini and Remy and Sulley. Let's go back to Sulley one more time and see what it looks like. Alright. Take a quick look here. Ducky and Bunny look huge for some reason, but everyone else is kind of small. And I feel like Ducky and Bunny and Simba and Nala are the most like a duo, and then the rest are a big character and then a small character with them, so they don't stand out as much as like two people together. Which is the same for Sulley, of course. I guess it's not that bad. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with this. I like being able to see Boo. She's much more in it than Remy. And like I said, we'll bring in Linguini and Remy as well. Just for now, we're gonna do this. And then I guess, seeing off of who I dislike the most on the team, we'll take them out and put the other two in. So let's just see what happens here. A very wide mixture of old characters, well, I guess none of them are really new. We haven't gotten to do a character in a while. We got the newest trio we got was Lock, Shock, and Barrel. But yeah, it feels like they haven't done one in a while. I'd love to see another one. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I know there are more they could add. And I always love seeing it. So for this, everyone's dead. We made it for through the first two rounds. Let's see if this one can go any better. So some of these characters, like, I'm not able to make a team off of them. Like, I think the Lion King unfortunately only has 4 characters. Because we're missing Rafiki and Scar. I think that's the only characters in there. I could definitely see them adding more, and then we could do a team with that. And Monsters Inc. hasn't gotten a new character since Randall. Toy Story is always getting new characters. And Finding Dory. I would love to get more characters from Finding Nemo, but I don't think they're ever going to do it. Or they might add 1 or 2 more, but I doubt we'll get a full team. And same goes for like Ratatouille, like who else are they gonna add? And Muppets has got plenty of teams, so Dr. Bunsen Beaker is... I'm happy with the amount of characters we have for that one. But other than that, like I haven't showcased any of these other characters yet in a team. And Ducky and Bunny will be in the part 2 for my Toy Story team. Okay, obviously something is wrong here because we are not doing very well. Let's go to chapter 16 and see if it does any better. I guess I need to look out for who the weaklings are so I can take them out and put in someone better. So someone is healing everybody. I know Boo can heal Sulley. Does she heal everyone else as well? I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they aren't being healed either. I thought that they're being healed. Hank definitely isn't doing it. I don't think Ducky and Bunny heals either. Timon and Pumbaa, maybe. I don't know who to take out, man, but this team is not strong. Which is sad. Let me just watch. Who seems like they aren't doing very much? I'd be happy with taking Simba and Nala out, honestly. I guess if I had to pick between Timon and Pumbaa and Simba and Nala, I'd probably choose Timon and Pumbaa. Even though, like I said, I like that Simba and Nala are like the same size. They feel like actually 2 characters together, where Timon is kind of just riding on top of Pumbaa. Is Kristoff and Sven? Do I need to look at that? Are there 8 duos? That just suddenly occurred to me. And am I missing any more? Because maybe I was able to make a... I don't think there are 10 duos in the game, but... I guess... I suppose we could do... a second video and then have the 2 that I left out today and put them with the other trios, because that would be 5 more characters. But we need to look. Is Kristoff? It says Kristoff and Sven. It literally says Kristoff and Sven. Let's... I guess Sven does come in, but to be fair, Jasmine is basically a duo as well. But it just says Jasmine. Are there any others I'm missing? I don't think so. I can't believe that suddenly occurred to me that Kristoff is also a duo. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe... I'm kind of thinking now that I should just leave the other 2 and we put them into a video with the trios, because I don't know if we're ever going to get five full trio characters. So maybe we just make this like a multiple character kind of team. Let me know what you think about that. I mean, it's kind of too late because I'm kind of thinking that's what I'm going to do now. Let's try this one because we have not been doing very well. And I kind of wish I would switch out the team a little bit now. Like maybe put Linguini and Remy on here instead of Simba and Nala. But I guess we just hold off. And it's going to be sad because I'd love to get as many characters as I can on screen for that second team, but Bunsen Beaker only has 1. Same for Kristoff and Sven. And that's the unfortunate thing as well, is we kind of have 11 characters then, because I completely forgot about Kristoff and Sven. And like I said, Jasmine is kind of a duo as well, so in some ways there's 12. But she doesn't actually have the "and" in her name, whereas Kristoff actually does. I don't know why I suddenly thought of that. Seriously, what was going through my mind? Well, let's focus on this team for now. I like the idea of doing a second team. I have a lot of part 2s ready to go. We've got Toy Story Part 2, Princesses Part 2, and now the multiple character. How many characters would that be on screen? Unfortunately, since Bunsen Beaker or Kristoff is only 1, that would be 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. That would be 12 characters on screen. If we put Kristoff on there as well, kind of 13. That's a lot. Am I doing my math correctly? I think so. So that's pretty cool. Today we just have 10. And if we had like Linguini and Remy on here, it wouldn't really look like 10. Although his cart is almost like another person in and of itself. I've also been trying to think of like what other duos I should add to the game, and I'm just kind of drawing a blank. But like some of these had to be duos, like Ducky and Bunny could not be added separately. I at one point thought that Jumba and Pleakley couldn't be added separately, but they proved me wrong, obviously. And some characters could have been their own, like Simba and Nala, but they decided to go a different route. And I kind of thought Dory was impossible, so in a way it's kind of cool that Hank gives her the ability to kind of be here. So how do I think it's working as a team? I'm noticing that everyone's getting healed. I think it is Timon and Pumbaa that's healing everyone. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I always enjoy having some form of healing. Sulley also gets healed by Boo. So that's something to keep in mind as well. You know, that's obviously a self-centered thing, but still. And then we have quite a lot of just attackers, like Sulley's a tank. And to the best of my knowledge, the other characters just attack as well. I'm sure there are a few effects that are applied, but I'm just trying to think for a second. So like, Hank obviously mostly attacks. Someone has that like scare. That might be Sulley. I would have to assume that's probably Sulley. And then, yeah, everyone else I think is just attacking and maybe giving themselves some boosts. So they have like the search icon on there. I don't know who gave them that, but I think that's from us. Maybe it's from the other team. If I see it again, then it's probably from us. I don't think we're gonna beat these levels. I might have even already tried this one, but I don't want to go to weaker levels. It's too easy. And we see that search icon again. I know it's my team that's doing it. It might have been the other team. I think everyone's used their skill already. Oh, wait, no. Ducky and Bunny had it. Maybe it's Ducky and Bunny. I don't know. I feel like I've mostly just talked about the aspects of having duo characters more than the actual characters themselves. But just, like I said, I love the idea of having 10 characters on screen when you only have 5 character slots. So that's what's sticking out to me. And that kind of means I'm not really talking about the actual characters and what they're doing. But I don't really know what to say about it. Like I said, most of them are just attacking. I don't need to go into their moves individually. And the screen doesn't look all that full. I kind of expect it to look more full. And obviously, if we have all the trios on screen, it's definitely going to look more full. Because those characters are all like the same stuff. Well, except for Gerald. But he does take up a lot of the screen, so maybe that will counteract that. But like Lock, Shock, and Barrel and Huey, Dewey, and Louie are all the same size. They take up the equal amount of space on screen, and they all kind of move as a unit anyways, kind of like how Ducky and Bunny work. So it's not like a bunch of people just walking around doing their own stuff. They all kind of still maintain that 5 character space. But still, it just feels like there's a lot on one side of the screen, and I'm just excited to do that now. It is unfortunate that we can't do a full trio team. That would be 15 characters. We've never had a quartet either. That would be kind of crazy. But I think I'm done. I feel like that's such a lackluster showcase. It was kind of spur of the moment. But just look at all of the buddies on screen. They're all such good friends. I guess that's kind of a theme. Maybe it's like best friends team. That could work. I guess I feel bad leaving like Linguini and Remy out of that. But who do you take off of here? They're all best friends. Unfortunately, Sulley's not with Mike, but I mean, Sulley loves Boo, that's for sure. I guess it's the only one that's not really best friends. I feel like the relationship is a little different. And I don't know if Hank is gonna... how much of a best friend Hank is to Dory, but still. Maybe we'll try and do that as the title or something. And then the next episode will just be like an overload of characters. Like as many characters as you can have on screen or something like that. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon for all those other team videos I have planned and everything else I do. So, thank you, and goodbye.